Folks, here OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the KDLINKS UC4P. This is a 4-port USB charger that allows you to charge 4 devices like tablets, smartphones, gaming consoles simultaneously over one wall outlet. So it allows you to expand the number of ports and also to charge 4 things simultaneously. The product also has some smart circuitry built in, so it's not going to overcharge or short your device when you're charging it, which is quite nice. So it's a nice product to take with you or to use in the home, and it works basically as you would think it would. On the side here, you can see how 2 ports on the top here support 5 volts, 2 amps. So these work best for larger tablets and more power-hungry products. And on the bottom here, we have access to 2 more 5 volt, 1 amp ports. So this is slightly smaller and would work better with smartphones and products that would take up less power when being charged. There's a QR code on the back here to learn more information about the product, which can be purchased on Amazon.com for about $15 street price. It's a pretty good price to pay for something that allows you to, again, charge 4 things simultaneously. Again, it's fire resistant, it's temperature controlled material, it prevents overcharging, over voltage, over current controls, and there's also a blue LED indicator for when the product is actually plugged in and turned on. And essentially that's it as far as the packaging is considered. It's pretty easy to open up, and again, as far as shipping is considered, it's going to arrive in about 3 to 5 days, so it's a pretty, it's a nice system. It's going to come quite quickly in terms of shipping, which is nice. Inside the packaging, we have access to a quick start guide and also a quick warranty guide. And of course, we have access to the product itself. Taking a look at the design of the 4-port charger, we can see that it's crafted out of this nice plastic material. It has a nice weighty feel in the hand. The actual tip itself isn't foldable, so it's not perhaps the best for perhaps taking around on a vacation trip, but it still is fairly portable and easy to slide into a sleeve or a case for you to carry around with you. It's quite minimalistic. It has a nice square boxy shape to it, and the top here is where all the ports are located, and here's also the LED indicator. And that's it for the design. 4-port USB charger for tablets and smartphones by KDLINKS is also quite simple to use. We simply plug it into one port on our wall outlets, and now we have 4 different ports to charge our devices with. So it's pretty easy to use and to set up. As you can see here, it's also quite stable, so it's not going to accidentally move or fall off when it's being plugged in, which is always good. And the blue LED indicator will be illuminated once we have power going through it. Again, the first 2 ports up here are for charging tablets and more power-hungry devices. So for example, if we have a Amazon Kindle Fire that we wanted to charge, we're going to try plugging this into the device and see how it fares. Again, we can plug in 4 devices simultaneously, and it's not going to overheat or overcharge because of the circuitry protection built in by KDLINKS, so it's a pretty safe way of handling your charging needs. So again, we're just going to plug it into the top. And as you can see here, our tablet has indeed started charging. So it's very easy to use. It doesn't overheat or anything like that. It remains cool. And again, we can plug in a second device to charge if we wanted to, perhaps down below here. And now we have a camera that's also started to charge. So it's a pretty easy to use interface. It's pretty impressive, and it works exactly. KDLINKS 4-port USB wall charger is a great way for you to have a more efficient manner to charge all your devices simultaneously without having to go to separate ports to charge a smartphone here and a tablet there. It saves you a lot of time, and also saves you a bit of energy from having to go and seek out your devices at different ports. So it's an easy way to, again, charge your devices at just one location. It's simple to use. It has a clean design, so we are excited about that. One element that the company could improve on in the future would be making the prongs over here retractable or foldable so that it's a little bit better for traveling purposes. But overall, we still like the design, and it's definitely a great value for the money. You can check out our full written review down in the description box below, but this has been our video review of the KDLINKS 4-port USB charger here at OS Reviews.